Hi everyone, thank you for joining us today. So let's begin with our info session. So my name is Jen, and I'm part of admission team at Institute of Global Specialists. My colleague Paul is also here today with me to share some information about our program. So today we will begin with some general information such as admission requirements. After this brief general information, Paul will be announcing an exciting news to you. Stay tuned for that. Then we will get into the program details. Toward the end of this info sessions, there's a Q&A sections. We will be more than happy to answer your questions at that time. If you have anything to ask during our presentations, you can type it on the chat box and we will respond to your questions near the end. So to give you a little bit of general information about who we are and our programs, the Institute of Global Specialists is owned by a nonprofit organization. We are located in St. John, New Brunswick. Currently, we are offered 7 programs and everything is 100% online. That includes your study materials, lectures, assignments, and exams. So the 7 programs that we currently offer are Global Immigration Specialist, Canadian Immigration Law Specialist, Global Education Specialist, Canada Border Service Specialist, Global Supply Chain Specialist, Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning Specialist, and Foreign Service and Development Specialist programs. Just so you know that all programs are designed using the Harvard Business School case study method of teaching, and they are all offered in English only. There's no language requirement to join, no age limit to join to any of our programs either. And you don't have to be a Canadian citizen or PR to enroll, because we got a lot of inquiry globally from our international students. So regardless where you are from, you are more than welcome to join. International students also pay the same rate as our Canadian students, so you don't have to worry about paying the difference. And in regards to the time difference, you get to schedule your own study time. As long as you are meeting the deadlines, you are good to go in our program. So it's definitely good for those who have commitments in their daily life, or if you have a full-time job. Our program is definitely going to be perfect for your schedule. However, you still have to devote it at least, I would say 10 to 20 hours per week into your study, just to make sure that you can submit your works on time in order to succeed, not failing your courses. And we got a lot of questions from our students about placement. Like most colleges and universities, we will offer career placement support to our students, such as helping with writing resumes, identifying job opportunity networks, job interview presentation skills, things like that. But it will be ultimately up to you to seek employment after complete your studies. And my colleague Paul, he will go into details about those things near the end of this presentation. And something that's very unique about our instructor is that they are people who have been working in their industries for over 20 years. and they are still actively involved in their fields. So IGS carefully voted each instructors and select highly qualified individual to design all our programs. So you're not just learning about the theory, you are also learning about the real world experience. You are definitely more than welcome to take advantage from them. We believe our instructor will be such an asset to you as you plan for your future careers. And all the details about all the details and bios about our instructors are available on our website. So we do encourage you to go through their profile, and you could definitely see how overqualified they are. And in terms of the payment plans, we do offer scholarships depending on the program. You may be eligible for a minimum of 500 scholarship. And besides scholarship, you can do financing for your tuition fee as well. So please contact us for more information about the scholarship and financing. We will provide detail on that. Now, my colleague Paul, he will be sharing a special announcement with you.
Thank you, Jen. My name is Poe, and I am the Admissions and Student Affairs Representative at the Institute of Global Specialists. We are very excited to announce that effective February, we are lowering our tuition by 40% from $889 per module to $533. So each module is now $533 Canadian dollars. We've lowered our tuition to help our students in light of the challenging economic downturn, and we've listened to our students, and we understand that these are difficult times, so we're here to help. At IGS, we are a nonprofit organization, and we strive to make our programs as accessible as possible. Our payment plans are flexible, as students can pay on a module-by-module basis. There are 6 to 9 modules depending on the program, and each module is about 4 to 5 weeks long. This means that students should expect to pay about 1 module per month. Also, if you're interested in only taking specific modules instead of the whole program, you have the choice to take modules individually. For example, in our Canadian Immigration Law program, you can choose to take only the refugee module if you wish. With our flexible module-by-module payments and our lower tuition, we hope this can help students realize their full potential at IGS. We have monthly start dates, and the next start date is scheduled for February 7th. Now, my colleague Jan will go over 3 of our 7 programs in detail.
Thank you, Paul, for sharing this news. And now I'm going details into the program specific. So the first program I'm going to talk about is the Canadian Border Service Specialist Program. So this program is designed and taught by CBSA experts. This program will enable you with essential border service procedure and prepare you to be capable professional in immigration, customs, import, export, all concerning border services. The program has 7 modules. It's 29 weeks long. It's roughly about 7 months. So you will be learning about rules and regulations on immigration aspects, on importing, exporting, customs, etc. You will also learn about enforcement, intelligence operation divisions and its role. And you also learn about the process of primary land inspections. So once you're done and complete 7 modules, you can seek employment with public sectors such as CBSA, the Immigration Department. You can go find a job in the private sector as well. The companies dealing with the cross-border regulation and processes, importing and exporting business such as Walmart, London Drug, Costco, or oil industry or mining organizations, that you can definitely find some suitable positions like that. And the second program I'm going to talk about is the Global Immigration Specialist Program. There are 6 modules in this program. The total length is 26 weeks, roughly 6 months. This program is actually focusing on different global immigration paths through investments. So you are going to learn about over 20 countries. This will be some Caribbean countries, some European countries, and some East Asian countries, a lot of them. You will also learn how to help your client obtain a second passport through investment program and through purchasing property, business, and so much more. You will also learn about concept rules and regulations of international migrations, taxes for each of those countries, and also definitely taxation system of internationally. Yeah. You will also learn about how to recruit and secure your clients, how to run a successful business, how to expand your network, your business. And once you complete this program, you will receive a diploma from us that will qualify you to write an exam with the regulatory body, Global Society of Immigration Specialists. And once you pass the exam with them, you can work as a charter global immigration specialist that you can work from anywhere around the world and provide service. And then the third program I'm going to talk about is the Global Education Specialist Program. By taking this program and complete that, you can work as an international student agents for universities and colleges to receive commissions. And on the other hand, you could work as a consultant to help students and their families with the right admission process to the schools around the world. And in this program, there are 8 modules included. The entire length is a bit longer, it's 38 weeks, roughly 9 months. And again, this program will focus on over 20 countries. So it's not just teaching you about the Canadian education systems, but also the education system done in the state, in European countries, New Zealand, Australia, and some East Asian countries as well. And to help the international student, you will also learn about the immigration aspect of how to apply for student visa or study permit, things like that. You will also learn the different financial aid systems in different countries in order to help international students to apply for funding. And you will also learn how to build connections with schools as a designated agents and with clients as a education advisor. And of course, you're going to learn how to do things correctly, the effects, not to offense any laws or policies in different systems. And in this program, we will also teach you how to start, establish, and run your own business, and how to recruit the students from different countries. And similar to the GIS program, once you successfully complete this global education program, you will be able to write an exam with the regulatory body, Global College of Education Specialists. And once you pass the exam, you can work as a charter global education specialist and providing service. Now, Paul will go over the other 4 programs in detail.
Thank you, Jen. I'll now go over the 4 remaining programs that we offer, beginning with the Foreign Service and International Development Specialist Program. Like all of our programs, The Foreign Service and International Development Specialist program is completely online. There are 6 modules and is 24 weeks long. This program will introduce students to the world of diplomacy in bilateral and multilateral settings. Students will develop essential diplomatic skills such as intergovernmental negotiation and networking. These diplomacy skills are not just specific to Canada. They are transferable skills for anyone who wishes to join a career in diplomacy anywhere in the world. The program will also cover how to manage international development projects and the effects of globalization, which are major priorities for NGOs and Global Affairs Canada. I'd also like to take a moment to highlight the amazing instructors in our program. Our instructors have 15 to 30 years of experience as foreign officers with the government of Canada or development specialists. So they are very knowledgeable and well-connected in the industry. The next program I'll cover today is the Canadian Immigration Law Specialist Program. And this program is geared toward anyone who wishes to have an in-depth understanding of how to navigate the immigration system in Canada. Using the Harvard case study method of teaching, this program covers key aspects of Canadian immigration law and regulations. Please note that this program is not meant for those wishing to become a regulated Canadian immigration consultant. That's a profession regulated by the ICCRC. However, there are promising career opportunities after taking our program, such as working for the government or for NGOs. Our program is taught by immigration consultants who have decades of experience navigating the Canadian immigration system. There are 9 modules in the program, and it is 42 weeks long. This is the longest program that we offer as it covers the complexity of Canada's immigration system. This includes topics such as permanent residency and citizenship, economic class, such as the different economic programs offered by the provinces and the federal government, the family class, so how to sponsor a family member to come to Canada, temporary class, which includes study and work permits, appeals, hearings, and detentions. So this covers inadmissibility issues that could prevent someone from coming to Canada and how we can possibly overcome them. So for example, if an applicant has a criminal record or a health condition, how could that affect their application? The program also covers the refugee application process and different types of refugees. And finally, the last course is a review course that summarizes all the previous topics. The next program that I'll talk about today is the Global Supply Chain Specialist Program. And at a basic level, supply chain management involves acquiring goods or services to achieve your business goals. And in today's globalized world, supply chain management has never been more important. And we've all heard about recent supply chain problems in the news. For example, delays in consumer goods over the holidays was a major issue for many retailers. The Global Supply Chain Program consists of 7 modules and is 26 weeks long. Our program will examine the supply chain process for the public sector, which includes all levels of government, and the private sector. You will learn how to navigate the complexities of the request for proposal process, known as RFPs, and how to negotiate contracts. The program will cover the supply chain landscape in various countries, including Canada, the UK, and the US. The instructors in our program have diverse backgrounds in the supply chain sector, including sectors such as transportation, mining, healthcare, telecommunications, construction, and more. Our instructors have experience in both the private and the public sectors of supply chain management. This program is perfect for business owners interested in trading with the government or for professionals who want to make a career in the global supply chain sector. The last program that I'll talk about today is the Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning Specialist Program. This program consists of 7 modules and is 28 weeks long. The program will introduce students to the theoretical and the practical applications of machine learning and data science. Through data analysis and visualization, students will learn how to use AI technologies to optimize their business. This program also includes live instructor lessons, so it's very hands-on. The program will cover Python, Jupyter Notebooks, and Google Colab. All of our instructors in this program are leading experts with backgrounds in both data science and in business. This means that they have the academic and the real-world expertise to help students develop the skills they need to be successful. The program is perfect for anyone who works with any type of data and who wishes to stay competitive by using the power of machine learning and data science. Finally, I'd like to highlight our free career placement support module. This free module is available to our students to help them transition seamlessly to a new job. This module helps students with networking, career opportunities, resume building, and interviewing. Now, before we jump into the Q&A section, I'd like to take a quick moment to recap the special announcement from earlier. For those of you who may have missed it, we've lowered our tuition by 40% to help our students. So the tuition was previously $889 per module and is now $533 per module. We have monthly start dates, and the next start date is scheduled for February 7th. Okay, so now to conclude our info session, we'd like to hear from you. If you have any questions regarding our programs, please feel free to ask right now via the chat feature, and Jen and I will help answer any questions you might have. It looks like we have a question here from Tanu. What's the difference between a Canadian immigration course offered by you and immigration courses offered by Queen's University? So, as I said earlier, our program is not accredited for the CICC or the ICCRC. To become a regulated immigration consultant, you have to go through the Queen's University program and then become regulated through the ICCRC and pass their exam. That's a different profession. While we teach Canadian immigration law and regulations, it does not lead to that particular designation. However, you can still work in the field of immigration, but not as an immigration consultant. It looks like we have another question here. Do we have placements specifically after the artificial intelligence program? We do not have any placements after our programs, but as we mentioned earlier, we do have the career support placement module, which helps students and graduates with that path. In addition, our instructors are always available for networking opportunities. Our instructors are leading experts, so they are able to assist our graduates and students in ways that they can. So do please take advantage of our instructors, and we highly recommend all of our students to engage with our instructors.
So there's another question. The enhanced module fee will only be applied to future payments. Yeah, I would say that's correct. So starting from February 7th, so you can pay the new tuition fee that we are offering, $533 per module. How many modules has Global Education Specialist? So Global Education Specialist program has 8 modules. Yeah. So you can pay module by module, and just so you know that each module would be like 4 to 5 weeks long.
Looks like we have another question here. Are programs recognized by the Canadian government? We are based in New Brunswick, and but we do not have any official affiliation with the federal Canadian government. So that means that there are no loans associated with our program, such as OSAP, for example, in Ontario. But our programs are taught by leading experts, but they're not recognized formally by the federal government. Are there any other questions? Okay, so if there are no further questions, before we wrap up today, we encourage you to check out our website and read about our instructors under the faculty section. We're very proud of our instructors, and they've been carefully chosen for their expertise and their real-world experience. Our website is globalspecialist.org, and you can apply online for the February 7th start date. Thank you for your time, and we hope to hear from you soon.
Thank you for joining us today.
Hi there.
Hi.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
looks
just
like-
wanted to know. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I just want to know, do we have grants for this program?
If you are looking for the government fundings, like either provincial or federal student loan or funds, we don't have that. But what we are offering is that we are offering module by module payment plans, so you can pay only one module per month, or you can go for our financing options. We do have that. Other than that, unfortunately, our program is not qualified for government funding.
Okay, and then how about the placement?
So as we mentioned, we do not offer any placements for any of our programs, but we do offer the career support placement module. So once you graduate from the program, we do not offer some sort of placement, and you would have to look for a job on your own, but we do provide assistance with that process.
Yes, so all our instructors, as we mentioned, they are very experienced and they have connection in the field. So they are willing and happy to help on when students are finding the jobs. Yeah.
Okay, thank you for the answer.
Okay, are there any more questions for us before we wrap up? If you think of anything else, please do visit our website, and you can either enroll on our website, or you can email us directly. Our contact information is on our website. So please do let us know if you think of anything else after. And because this presentation is recorded, we will be sending it out to everyone, and so you can review this presentation later if you wish. Okay, well, thank you everyone for attending. And again, please let us know if you have any other questions.